day, sir. I'm Mae Tumbiga, your BSN freshman student of Lady Normal University San Isidro External Campus, under Entrepreneurial Behavioral Management subject. Here is my video recitation presentation of the following task. Task number 1. How an entrepreneur works with a businessman. So before anything else, I will going to define what is businessman and entrepreneur. So businessman is an individual who operates or starts a business with the same all business idea, while entrepreneur is an individual with an exclusive idea and establish a new venture. In other words, entrepreneur has a big rule to the business or to the businessman. They are the one who initiate plans through their creative ideas so that the business will gain profit and manage well. Task number 2. What are the different attitudes or behavior of a certain entrepreneur? So, there are a lot of behaviors and attitudes of an entrepreneur, but I choose 10 of them, and these are the following. So first is innovation. An entrepreneur must have this kind of behavior because it's all about idea that has been transformed into practical reality. Number 2, risk taker. Willing to do things that involve danger or risk in order to achieve their goals in a business. Number 3, professionalism. An entrepreneur must adherence to set of standards. Number 4, self-confidence. The attitudes about skills and abilities. Number 5, future-oriented. Planning ahead or planning in the future. Number 6, passion. Strong feeling or emotion. Number 7, bravery. Confident in bearing difficulties or danger. Number 8, flexibility. Able to respond to the needs of the business. Number 9, integrity. Acting accordingly to certain values and moral principles. Number 10, strong work ethic. Forming good habits such as focusing, staying motivated, and finishing tasks immediately. Task number 3. What factors affect the culture of organization? So, there are 6 factors that affects the culture of organization, which are gender, region, organizational strategy, industry, leadership, and employee. How organizations live longer? Organizations live longer if they've achieved their goals. They live far beyond the tenure and even the life of other individual members, unless they are severely mismanaged or are forced to close down. When can we say that organization is a very powerful tool for human being? So, we can only say that the organization is powerful to human being when this tool is applied for the accomplishment of tasks or for problem solving or whatever purposes with far greater potential than any individual. Why divisional structures are very important for organization? My answer is divisional structure are very important for organization because it involves the grouping of people or activities with similar characteristics to a single department or unit. It provides satisfaction to the managers that in turn improves efficiency and effectiveness. Give the different rule and function of line and staffing of organization. The staff consists of 2 types. The general staff, a coordinated group directed by a staff or chief of staff. The specialized staff, who generally assist only one executive. And the specialized staff has 3 capacities, which are the advisory capacity, service capacity, and control capacity. How key elements works of organization? So first is work specialization. To what degree are articles subdivided into separate jobs? Number 2, departmentalization. On what basis job will be grouped? Number 3. Chain of command. To whom will individual and groups report? Number 4. The span of control. Up to how many individuals can a manager efficiently direct? Number 5. Centralization versus decentralization. Who will be the sole maker of decisions? Number 6. Formalization. To what degree there will be rules and regulation to direct employees and managers? What are the employees' roles in the organization? My answer is, the role of employees in the organization are to promote company culture and to create and review organization culture. Why committee structural is important to organization? Committee structural is crucial to organization because the formal group appointed by the management to perform a certain functions or task. Collective information and analysis. The committees are more likely to come up with solutions to complex problems. Explain the advantages and disadvantages of committee in the organization. The advantages of committees are the following. First is polling of opinions, combining a set of districts' opinions. So number 2, improve cooperation, taking turns and helping each other out. Number 3, motivation. It helps in self-development of individual. Number 4, representation. It gives critical viewpoint and balanced outcome. Number 5, dispersion of power. Spreading to the authority and responsibility to all committee members. Number 6 is executive training, providing a training ground for the young executives. Number 7 is continuity. Replace all of their members of some time so that some new members replace some old members. Number 8 is communication. Communicate effectively in a negotiation to ensure you achieve your goals. Number 9, better chances of recommendation to be accepted. Committee recommendation is much more likely to be accepted than an individual recommendation. The disadvantage of committee are the following. Number 1, time and cost. Time consuming and spend some money. Number 2, compromise. Thinking the outcome and finding common ground. Number 3, personal prejudice. Personal reason may give the problem diluting the strength of the decision. Number 4, log rolling. It requires the negotiator know his or her priorities. Number 5, the strain or the interpersonal relations. Any displeasure within the committee can strain working relation outside the committee. Number 6, lack of effectiveness. Handling grievances and interdepartmental problems, but not effective in formulating policies. Design and lay out sample of organizational structure of a certain company.
Sample of organization structure is line organization. Ivy School Supplies Company. A brief history about Ivy School Supplies Company was established on December 30, 2002, owned by Miss Mae Tumbiga, the eldest daughter of Mr. Irvin Tumbiga and Mrs. Mary Jane Tumbiga. Ivy Tumbiga is the CEO, and under the CEO are the production team, marketing team, and finance team. Under production team is Lloyd Villardon, which is the production manager, and his assistant, Rusmi Palad. Marketing team are the branches manager, which are the Angeline Lucinio and Sabil Ponong. And in finance team is the accountants, which is Crystal Mibalangigi is the in charge.